Good afternoon. I'm sitting here. It's August the 21st, 2017, and we're about to experience a solar eclipse. And in this region of Illinois, I think we're going to get about 92% coverage of the sun. Now, most people are going to be focused at looking at the sun and getting the best view of the sun that they can. I'm really not going to be interested in that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to launch the kayak here. We're going to put the camera on and paddle out into some good fishable water and sit out there and see what transpires when this solar eclipse occurs. So we'll be fishing a little bit before the eclipse happens, and during the coverage, full coverage, or at least mostly full coverage of the sun, and then for a little while after. Now, several things could happen, from nothing at all to maybe the fish will really start hitting, or there will actually be absolutely no activity at all. We'll be interested in seeing maybe what the wildlife, what the birds are doing, if we see any change in that. One of the problems we have is several things is working against me today. First of all, we've had a storm come through, and it's mostly cloudy, and it's going to remain mostly cloudy until another storm is scheduled to come through within about 20 minutes after this eclipse. So I'm going to be have to paddle out about a quarter of a mile or so to get to where I want to be, and it's just a matter of crossing our fingers and hoping that we catch a break in the weather so we can get this little experiment in. So anyhow, there's the scenario, and I'm going to get things ready and paddle out there, and we're going to see what happens. So I'll catch you in a bit. I started fishing about 15 minutes prior to the start of this video sequence. As I had not caught any fish during this time, I cut the sequence out to shorten the video. The chart above indicates the full time of the eclipse in red, the time span of the video in blue, and the time of maximum coverage in black. I'm keeping track of all fish caught during the blue and black time span. Every fish caught, regardless of size, is logged. The whole time I was out on the water, I was completely unaware that anything out of the ordinary was going on. It was only after hours of reviewing the video that I was able to piece together what was actually happening. Okay now, the eclipse was well underway and starting into twilight as I caught the first fish. Again, I was totally unaware of this while I was out fishing, and only figured it out as I viewed the video. Also note that the current time is kept in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. Due to the cloud cover and the fact that we're not looking directly at the sun, and because this is not a full eclipse, the only way to tell what is going on is to view the sky. As you view the rest of the video, notice the orange color in the clouds and the sharp cloud definition you usually see at dusk and dawn. This is best viewed
in the upper right hand corner of the screen. Okay, we'll be moving toward maximum coverage here before too long. And I just want to take this time to give you a heads up that after we get on the back side of maximum coverage, I'm going to speed this video up and try to save a little time, as I want to show the whole time frame in blue that you've seen on the chart, but I'm going to just speed it up so it goes faster, and then toward the end I'll slow it back down again, and we'll have a little bit of a discussion about the results. Even though the sun is mostly covered, I am not noticing any change in the light or the surrounding ambient, and I'm assuming this is because of the cloud cover. Had it been a clear day, I'm pretty sure that it would have been quite spectacular, as it would have went from being very bright to actually about where we're at right now. Remember also that there's still quite a bit of available sunshine, as 10% of the sun is still exposed, and you have the ring around the actual eclipse area that is spewing sunshine. Okay, emitting sunshine. I'm a fisherman, not a scientist. We still have some time before the eclipse ends and some more fish to catch, but I'd like to go over a few things about the data you will be seeing at the end of the video. Number one, while the data is interesting, it's not conclusive. It does, however, tend to support the idea that fish are fooled into thinking it's dusk or dawn and become more active during a solar eclipse. That's not to say, though, that you couldn't get the same result on a day when there was no eclipse. Well, there you have it. It's not very scientific and a lot of things were working against me, but it basically is what it is and we'll move on from here.